After a really long drive from North Carolina, I'm at Dr. Now's for my first appointment, and I'm about to find out what I weigh. Close your eyes.
It's closed.
No, it's not closing, for real. Man, nobody drive with that. I think I gotta be down in my lower 500s, but I might have gained some back. So I'm expecting to be in the mid 500s.
Your weight is 655. We'll be going to room 5.
I don't know what to say to that. That's a lot more than I thought it would be. Oh my gosh. No wonder I've been feeling as bad as I do. I'm really scared what's going to happen, and if Dr. Now's going to be able to help me.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hello.
All right, you must be Shakyia?
Yes.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you. And who you have with you?
This is my sister, Shakyia, and this is my friend / sister, Delilah.
Hi.
Well, good to meet you all. So how was your trip down here?
It was good.
All right, let's see what's going on with you. You're 655 pounds, and your BMI is almost 110. What is the highest weight you have been?
This is the highest weight.
So what do you think got you to this point?
I became an emotional eater.
What do you mean you've been emotional eater?
Had some dramatic things happen.
So at what age did you notice that you were overweight?
I really started noticing like my weight really picking up when I was like in college. But it wasn't until recently it got worse to where I'm not able to do like the things I used to do.
So how was your activity? I see you got a lot of lymphedema in your left leg. How is that affecting your activity?
I can walk, but it's limited because it's in the way.
Okay.
What can I do to help me with like the lymphedema and like the blisters?
Well, the only thing you can do right now is lose some weight. Once that gets big, you're not gonna shrink.
Okay.
If you lose weight, then eventually we have to take it off. But not when you're 600 pounds. So at this point, you have to concentrate on eating healthy and get away from being an emotional eater.
Okay.
Every time you eat, you feel better, right?
Yes.
But that only lasts a moment. It is killing you. So what is the trade-off with that? So you learn to deal with your emotions, and once you do that, you'll be in a better place, and it will be easier to keep moving in the right direction. We'll set up some remote therapy for you to help you with that.
Okay.
So if we give you some diet paper to start working, you think you can follow that?
Yes.
So who else is in the household with you?
It's my sister, my mom, my stepdad, and my nephews.
Any of them have a weight problem?
No.
Only you?
Yes.
Do you think you got enough support system in your house that you can change your eating habit and start working out and getting yourself in better shape?
Yes, I have support. Everybody agreed to help me.
All right, you're gonna have to make some changes. You think you can do that?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to get out of this body.
All right.
I'm doing whatever it takes for me to lose the weight.
Do you have a goal in your life?
Yes, I have 3 goals set. One is to go back to college and finish and graduate, become a teacher. The second one is to join a sorority. And the third one is to take a cruise and go to the Bahamas.
All right. Those are very good goals to motivate you. So think about all that when you struggle, because it's important to lose as much weight as soon as possible. Your BMI is extremely high to the point that your body can give out at any moment because of all the strain your weight is putting on it. If you continue this pathway, you're going to continue gaining, and once you hit the 700 pounds, then it's going to be impossible for you to walk, then you're going to be bedridden, and you're not going to make it. So you need to do this now before it's too late, okay?
Okay.
You're supposed to live to be over 90 years old.
I want to live long like my great-grandma. She lived to 102 years old.
That's great, and that can be possible if you get healthy right now. If not, you're not going to be able to live long because your youth probably has helped to survive with a BMI like that. You're only 26. If you keep this up, you may not make it to 30. And at this point, we give you the roadmap and start working on this.
Okay.
So how much weight does she need to lose?
Around 500 pounds for her height. But if you're talking about her first goal, she needs to lose 50 pounds over the next 2 months to show me that she's serious if she wants to have weight loss surgery. So we'll see if we can give her some instruction.
Okay.
If she followed that, she can lose 40 to 50 pounds each month. Okay? And because right now when you're 600 pounds, you have to eat 6,000 calories to maintain that weight. So Shakyia, I'm gonna give you a 1,200 calorie a day diet, high protein, low carb, and some exercises that you can start on so you can lose 50 pounds over the next 2 months.
Okay.
So you think you can do that?
Yes, I'm determined already. I'm already going in this with an open mind, so, and an open heart, so.
So let me go get some stuff for you, okay?
Okay.
I'll be back.
All right.
You think you can do this, Kaya?
Yeah, I can do this.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't wait.
So far, I'm not convinced that Shakyia is ready to change like she says. But it's clear she uses her past trauma and her emotions to justify her overeating. And unless she gets past that justification, it is not likely much will change for her long term. All right, so we'll go over all this. The front page has information about obesity, and then here's the 3 factors that control your weight. We will set up therapy for her to help her to learn to cope with the trauma in healthier ways. But the first step that she needs to take is to lose 50 pounds over the next 2 months. That is a very easy goal I'm giving her to at least show me that she is willing to take responsibility and try to change things for herself. These are the exercises you can do.
Okay.
So you do 1 hour of exercise in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon. And I want you to go ahead and start reading those and follow those, okay?
Okay.
Shakyia's BMI is very high, and she needs to change things now before things get much worse for her, and her body gets to a breaking point and she doesn't make it. With your height and your weight, normal BMI is 18 to 25. So at this point, everything's going to be up to you to change your life and get away from that idea that every time you get upset or you feel emotional, you have to eat. We can't make you lose weight, but we can give you the roadmap of doing that. But if you don't follow it, then there's nothing we can do to help you, and ultimately nothing is going to change for you. Okay? You're going to have to take the first step. And if you do that, we can move ahead with you and consider you for weight loss surgery.
Okay.
All right, I want to see how you're doing in 2 months. If you lose 50 pounds by then, the next step will be to move to Houston if you want weight loss surgery.
Okay.
Okay? We'll set up therapy for you and send you detail for that. If you have any issues, you call me, let me know. Have a good trip back home and start working hard from this point. And remember, everything is going to be up to you.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
You gonna help her too?
Mm-hmm.
Well, nice to have a supporting friend and family. So try to work hard, and if you need anything, give me a call.
Alrighty.
I hope to see you soon and 50 pounds lighter, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
So, all right, we'll see y'all.
All right.
See you later.
Have a nice day.
At least now it feels like I'll be headed in the right direction. And I feel like I could trust Dr. Now to lead me down the path to a better life. So I can have some of the dreams that I wanted.
Okay, I'm good to go.
I live so long wanting things that I can't have or do because of my weight. I'm ready to do what it takes to finally change that and get the life that I wanted.
You win?
It's going to be tough, but I'm going to do it starting now.
My office finally was able to get hold of Shakyia, and they set a telemedicine appointment for her to see how she's doing and find out what's going on with her. Hi, Shakyia. Have you been?
Hi, Dr.now. I'm doing okay now.
Well, I was worried about you since I haven't heard from you for past 5 months. I left several voice messages, and you never called back, so I didn't know what was going on with you.
Unfortunately, I was going to come see you, but I ended up getting sick. I came home from work, and I had cooked me some dinner, and then all of a sudden I didn't feel good. And I went to lay down, and then they said that I didn't wake up out of my sleep. And next time I woke up, I was waking up off the ventilator.
What happened?
They said that I had respiratory failure. When I woke up off the ventilator, I lost my ability to walk. So my mom was unable to take care of me, so she sent me to hospice.
So I'm glad you're doing better. So I was worried that something like that can happen, and where your body might got into the breaking point. And I'm glad you found out that you're doing better. How long you were sick?
For about a couple of months.
So that's why you couldn't call and let us know what was going on with you, huh?
I did notify someone in the hospital to try to reach out to you guys to let you know what was going on, but no, I guess they didn't do what they were supposed to do. So
what is your plan now? You have to go back to the hospital or hospice?
yes, I'm still in hospice care, but I don't like it here because I can't have visitors. So it's lonely. I want to get out.
So at this point, are you gonna go back home?
Am I gonna go back home? My mom kicked me out. I don't have a place to go. Me and my friend was supposed to get an apartment together. Then I'm gonna try to move to Houston so I can keep doing your program.
Okay, you doing better with your eating habit now?
I don't know my current weight because they don't have a scale, but I've been sticking to the diet, and I know I lost a lot of weight.
So what are you gonna do about your eating habit? Are they providing you some meals? Or are you gonna have to be doing that for yourself?
They usually bring me a meal. I just try to eat protein.
Shakyia, are you getting any exercise now?
Yeah, I do the exercises with the walker that I can do, standing up. So I get up and move around.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're doing better, and you're out of the hospital. And at this time, you need to stick with your healthy eating habit and try that. And if you want to be in my program, we're going to get you to go to a local clinic and get your weight checked and see what kind of progress you're making, okay?
Okay.
If you lost weight, then I will discuss with you coming down here for weight loss surgery.
Okay, thanks, Dr.now.
All right, you take care, okay?
Okay, you too.
All right, bye now.
Bye-bye.
I am very glad to finally hear from Shakyia and to find out she's doing okay. But her situation in the hospital wasn't ideal for her. But hopefully she'll be able to make some other arrangements soon. And if she does that, then we'll get her current weight and see where she's at. Hopefully she's truthful about how she's trying to eat healthy. But I have some doubt because even if she was sick for a few months and respond to my voicemail, so I think she was trying to avoid me for a good portion of time. And usually when that's the case, it is because it hasn't been much of progress. And on top of that, I'm not sure she's being truthful about being in the hospital that amount of time. She may have been at some point, but she didn't look like she was in that call. But hopefully we'll be able to get an update on her weight soon.
I guess you could say things haven't been going all that well. Because my mom said she wasn't gonna let me come back and live with her anymore. Can't handle taking care of me anymore. And I get it, but it's still upsetting. And at first I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. But it looks like me and my friends gonna get a place together. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna cover my portion of the rent. But my plan is to get a job at a call center, then move to Houston as soon as I can. So it's just gonna be a temporary situation for me. With me not having a proper place to stay, it's been pretty difficult for me to stay on my diet with Dr. Now. It's been really hard to do the exercises like he wants.